Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Running on 2nd with White. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Again, this is White. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Offense in the hurry up here. Third down run from White. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of the defense.
They motion the slot man right. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Here's White again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Back-to-back carries here. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. To the sideline, and it is caught. That shot with a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. This is reeled in by Leggett. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Into the 2nd level past the 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical from running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Headed out right. And oh, he got it. Interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
That's taken in by Wangu. Ripping off yards past the 40. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down. Out of the gun, White. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Hauled in by Godwin. And that will not be enough for a first down.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Completes this one to Otten. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Baker now from the gun. The throw is caught. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Raheem Blackshear now to return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He finds Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the gun, Young. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Young working from the gun. He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers with a 1st and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that throw just got away from the quarterback a little bit. I'll tell you this. I do love the escapability. I mean, it is such a key in today's game of football, really at any level. Some tough circumstances, though, to try and complete that one down the field.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. 1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Couldn't connect there, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Young throwing here. That's a cut for the first. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Trying it again with Hubbard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Running back sent in motion left. Young on 3rd and goal. On the move, headed right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that forces them to 4th and goal. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right half.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. We've reached the break. The Bucs visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Hubbard on the give. And he's going to fight his way forward to the 23. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23. Gets this to Johnson. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I love this game. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Running right, here's Hubbard. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Bucs 14-yard line.
Hubbard again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They'll try the extra point one more time. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's shown some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry, but oh, he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He finds Sanders. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Handoff running right, Hubbard. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Shotgun snap now to Young. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for 2. They give it to the back of the zone read. And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the gun, a run for White. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. And this one doesn't make it into the landing zone. It comes down shy of the 20, and by the new rules this year, that means the ball is going to be placed at the 40-yard line. Young on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Buccaneers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Baker now off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And
trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this is looking fantastic. Wow, bounces just yard shy of the goal line. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 4. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Hubbard. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Connects with Johnson. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To the air on 1st down, Young. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move is you've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Gets this to Sanders. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Hubbard hauls it in. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our third quarter. The Panthers have it to start.
Can't we score?
They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Play action now, Young. He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They run again with Hubbard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He'll try to do it himself. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on
extra corner into the game for the Panthers. Third down. Baker out of the pistol. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. The give now to White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the gun, Mayfield. Caught by Godwin on the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, White. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Baker now. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw it. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Godwin sent in motion right. And he'll have it down to almost the 10-yard line. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Up the middle, here goes White. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. connects with Hubbard. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
To throw. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Looking to throw it. And it's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First and goal, Hubbard. And he breaks the tie. That should win him this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. This complete to Colt. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One final shot here. Colt with a catch. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's intercepted. That will do it. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. And the Panthers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home.